time to just spend time with us. You know what I'm saying? Clocking that tea with.
And God wasn't ready.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna need you to step out of it. But anyway, thank y'all for joining. We are so happy that y'all are up here. So happy. Been waiting to see y'all. Couldn't wait to talk to y'all, wrap a little taste with you, spill some tea, talk about some things. Listen, we got some stuff to talk about. So I need y'all to tap, like, share, join. Let's hit it the ground running with what we're talking about today. So I'm gonna start off.
You gonna start off?
I'm gonna start off.
She's gonna start off.
Again.
Okay.
I have not said this disclaimer. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I have not said this disclaimer
in a who? Don't take it from back there.
I had to go back in the back of the throat. Listen, we're gonna say this, and we're gonna keep it hot. What we talk about up here is stuff that y'all see on TikTok, Facebook, and the news. What's up, Mr. Savage, Mr. Jim? Thank you for joining in. He got us playing on YouTube. So look, Clck That Tea with NC. We doing something big. I told y'all that. 2026, we doing something. Anyway, let me get to this disclaimer. What we talk about is what y'all see. Okay? On the news, on everything, social media. If you don't like it, please, sir, ma'am, boy, little girl, if you want to put your dog in it, scroll up and swipe.
And
not even swipe.
Look at. You shouldn't even say little girl, because y'all need to be getting ready to go to school in the morning. Y'all parents don't need to have y'all kids on the social media this time of night.
What's going on, Mars?
Just saying.
Thank you for joining, Lipsy. Thank you for joining, Mars and Mr. Savage. So we're going to talk about this weather, because, see, they were saying, well, first of all, let's talk about the weather from this past Saturday. When I said Antarctic showed up and showed out, in Raleigh, North Carolina, anybody in the North Carolina area, that wind was on
negative.
Okay? The wind was, when I tell you the breeze was breezing, that cold was colding, it didn't make no sense. I mean, Saturday, trying to drive, and my car was going all over the place because that wind was just whipping just that hard. What do you think?
What I think?
Yeah.
I thought that I was going out to them stores, because y'all know weekend come, I'm ready to hit a store. Not on Saturday. No, it was too much. But Saturday night was a different story, because why? Your girl had to go hit that dance floor. Okay? I wasn't feeling no wind then. I need my fan. It was hot.
Listen, I don't think any of them females who normally go out to the club, I don't think they were wearing anything short. Well, I'll take that back.
I don't think I agree with that.
I said I take that back.
Okay.
Because somebody had on a whole summer onesie, one-piece suit with the summer hat.
Girl, bye.
And I looked at you and I'm like,
and I looked the other way.
I said, it's in summertime, somebody got mistaken or something.
Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all now. See, y'all can wait to bring them outfits out, okay?
Right.
I don't need to be seeing them right now. So y'all can leave them outfits where they at. It's going to be enough. Like today, I can guarantee you, people was half naked today. I know they was.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, I came out my classroom today and I was like, wait a minute.
Right.
What's going on?
Right.
It felt so good today. But I wasn't getting set up for the okie doke.
Because you already know.
It can be 68 today and 24 tomorrow. So y'all can play around if y'all want to. Y'all know this weather bipolar lately.
Right. Mars was saying, today was 69, shaking my head. Yeah, you right, Mars.
Exactly.
It was.
Ain't gonna have on a coat in a. We got heat. She got my fireplace on.
My feet were cold. My feet is
right
cold.
now. She got my fireplace on. Now y'all know everybody's bill is $1.7 trillion. So
Okay.
everybody gonna be on the pole for the light bills because everybody was doing what with this weather? Dripping their water faucets, running multiple heating units.
Okay.
Y'all come on. I'm just saying, if you don't have money saved and you didn't spend wisely, everybody gonna be eating government cheese next month.
Did they even sell government cheese?
Girl, I don't know. I ain't never
I
had
ain't seen no block cheese in the store.
I don't know nothing about no
Do
block cheese.
anybody got government cheese in their state? TikTok, y'all got any government cheese? Somebody shout out, they still got government cheese in their state.
Who is talking about where them fans at? The fan was
right
fanning me.
Where them fans at? All right, so on another side note, I know, Nika, I got to talk about this right quickly because I know you don't, but I got to. TikTok, Facebook, TikTok.
What are we talking about?
What the hell happened to the Super Bowl?
Girl, bye.
For real, the Super Bowl for 2026 sucked. It was boring. Patriots, y'all need to get y'all another quarterback. Because he was a straight up clown. I don't know how y'all made it to the Super Bowl, but y'all did not come to play. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry, my bad. Y'all waited till it was like, 6 minutes, 5 minutes to start scoring. And I think, shout out to the Seahawks. Mars, you don't even go for the Seahawks. Stop playing. You a Cowboys. Anyway, so besides that,
ladies,
I
missed what you were saying. Roll it back.
Who?
I don't know.
Besides that, then the halftime. What in the faheezy cheesy was halftime? Listen, I understand that y'all
ladies watch it with closed captions. Point.
I had no words to say. I understand the reason behind. Well, first of all, I didn't know who Bad Bunny was. I thought it was a whole female. I didn't know it was a man. That's one.
I didn't understand. I ain't never heard of no Bad Bunny up until Super Bowl. I had no clue.
Well, I heard about he won, or well, at the time I didn't know it was a he, that this person, the individual won, I think something at the Grammys or was at the Grammys and everybody was talking about it. So when I heard about Bad Bunny, I was like, okay, this
I ain't never heard of Bad Bunny to the
he came out there with an all-white suit or whatever, and you're rapping, singing, we don't know what you're saying.
You know what? But I did see somebody say everybody always jamming to La Vida Loca and dancing there and don't know what the heezy that means. But y'all up in that Spanish song. I'm gonna tell you what, I didn't know what he was saying, but it had a little groove. They was getting it. They was getting it. Okay?
They were definitely.
I don't know what the heezy he was saying. All I know is they was getting it. They was done. They was doing it.
Okay, your team is the Panthers. Yeah, they was getting it, and I understand the statement, but there was also some people. They were saying about ISIS will probably be outside the Super Bowl. But listen, Jay-Z.
If you watch it with English subtitles, it was.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch it. I didn't. I wasn't. I'm not a Super Bowl person. I don't do football. Okay. I'm there for the. I'm there for the fellowship and the food.
Right.
I have hosted plenty of Super Bowl parties, and I still don't even know nothing about who's playing or what they're doing. I'm just being the hostess from the mostest. I'm in there laughing and enjoying everybody acting crazy. I can't tell you who playing half the time, what going on. I can tell you about the food, and depending on who on halftime, yes. But this time around, I let them have it. I can't tell you nada.
Well, I'm gonna tell you nada. The game was boring. It had no entertainment. Seahawks, I don't know what that quarterback was doing with the new Patriots. But this is what I want to get back to. Jay-Z, if you don't get Chris Brown on Super Bowl.
Oh, here we go.
Y'all know Chris Brown gonna give a show. Y'all know this. That what was going on Sunday. That's a no. It was boring. It was a no excitement. Then when you had Sierra up there, when you had your wife Beyonce up there, when you had Kendrick Lamar up
Who
there.
Timmy had popped out?
That was Janet Jackson and Timberlake.
See what I mean? I don't know nothing about the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So those were the times that, you know, the Super Bowl, everybody was in the TV like, oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? And it was talked about. Now it's talked about in a bad way. But anyway,
Jill said that they don't think they're going to give Chris Brown a chance because of what he did.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you like this right here. At the end of the day, they need to let that go. But my thing is, Chris Brown is going to bring a show. That's the reason why they don't want to let him on there. They already see what he's doing right now. But you know what, Chris Brown, you ain't got to worry about a Super Bowl.
First of all, guys,
you got your own Super Bowl.
For the disclaimer, she don't care what it is when it comes to Chris Brown. Let's keep it real.
No.
Because she don't fight 10 toes down.
Hold on.
Chris Brown.
No. Let's pause. Now, yes, I don't, how can I say it? I don't agree with what he did, but there's three sides to the story. Everybody want to jump on Rihanna, but where Rihanna was the one that was hitting him.
Thank you for the heart.
You know how we ain't get, if you hitting on them and they tell him to stop or whatever, y'all keep going on. He got angry and he hit her back just to get off of it. Okay, so that's done. He's served his time. He's done what he needs to do. Get off of him. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the light. No, that's the same thing about Michael Vick. About them dogs. His friends had the dogs in his house. Y'all still wouldn't let that go. At the end of the day, did y'all let what Joel Osteen? No, what's his name? Osteen. Y'all didn't let that. I mean, y'all that went up under the sun. Y'all didn't keep talking about that. Who else? Some other ones of another color. Y'all did not keep dragging these people's names in the mud like that. Chris Brown has served his time. Let him be. At the end of the day,
he should be able to perform at the Super Bowl.
Who?
Chris Brown. They're agreeing with you, boo.
Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, TikTok. Yes. Yes.
You made her night by saying
yes,
that.
Thank you for agreeing. But I'm gonna stand 10 toes down with Chris Brown with his performance. Chris Brown is gonna give you what you're paying for. You know, you see what I'm saying? He gonna give you that the dances is he gonna give you that and then he gonna give you that swerve.
That what he gonna give you? How you had it? Good night.
Okay. Come on here, see Breezy.
Okay, but on the flip side of it, let's talk about it. So y'all know,
what's going on, Miss Rhonda?
Y'all president, he was gonna get up there and make a statement about it. Okay, we all know he was gonna do it. So according to statement in the Super Bowl halftime show, he says it was absolutely terrible, one of the worst ever. It makes no sense and is an effort to the greatness of America. Not only that, and it doesn't represent our standards of success, creativity, or excellence. Nobody understands the word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting, especially for children throughout the U.S. and all over the world. He said also, too, it's a slap in the face to the country. Sir. Carrot Top, sir.
Who?
Carrot Top, sir. The one who had doing this.
What is it?
I got a problem with the whole thing, and I'm gonna tell you why. Here's my issue, right, guys? What that you're pulling mom and dad away from children all over the world? Because that's what you're doing. So is that disgusting? Because how many videos have we actually seen where you decided that it was okay to go into a car and rip a child, a parent away from a child? But you care, sir, about Bad Bunny up there dancing and carrying on, because that's disgusting. So I don't see where nobody thinks you care about anything being disgusting, because literally everything you do is disgusting. And now you want to bring up children. Boy, bye.
He didn't have no issue with that.
Go by just like your hair.
Oh, okay. And before we move on, because I got to piggyback off of oh mouth. Okay, so welcome, Sean. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for the hearts, guys.
Mr. Savage basically stated that they still hating on Chris Brown because of that
Thank you,
situation. And you're right, Mr. Savage, they are. Let's talk about something on another note in regards to
No, it's not this. You gotta do like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you want to talk about something disgusting, and you say Bad Bunny was disgusting and the dancing was disgusting. Let's talk about how disgusting you are. For you to sit here and disrespect, I'm sorry, President Obama and First Lady Obama, they were still my president. You sat here and put their face on some monkeys.
Oh, but he wasn't apologizing for that.
You are the most disrespectful president I have. Oh, I did finally say president. Ugh. You're the most disrespectful person in the White House I have ever seen.
Girl. This is my thing. I mean, for y'all president. Here's my thing with that. If you're supposed to be equal, because whoever is president and in seat is supposed to be equal across the board. You cannot lead America and not be equal across the board. So if you can be equal and racist, kind of make sense to me. Because I don't see where those match. Literally everything that goes under you being a president over a body, over the country. Let's be clear. You don't represent any of those titles. You don't represent any of those meanings, which is why, if you want to be spiritual about the whole situation, that y'all need to be worried about the man in office. Y'all better be taking y'all cares to where?
Yes.
Your Heavenly Father. Because see, that's the equal one. That's the fair one. That's who rules this entire world. That's who holds everything in his hands. So see, I am concerned about what y'all president has to say and has to do. Because see, at the end of the day, he doesn't have the last word.
And
okay? So he's a lot of things that he might claim to be, but the one thing he would never be is our powerful Heavenly Father. Okay, let's get that right.
Right. He needs to be worried about that hair flapping. I'm just saying. So off of him, because
please let's get off of him, because we can be on him all day long and it doesn't even matter, because he's gonna keep signing, he's gonna keep doing, he's gonna keep being stupid. And the sad thing about it is y'all being allowed to do these things.
Y'all voted him in. Y'all vote, because I ain't vote for him. Never would I ever. But thank y'all for joining. But we're going to talk about something else.
Let's get up. We don't do a lot of political on here because we know everybody has different views. So we try to stray away from that. But because of the Super Bowl, it became a little bit of talk topic tonight. What? What you flip? What's going on with you?
Well, I had to get my thoughts together. Because I can't stand it, man. I can't stand it.
Okay,
but anyway, let's talk about this daycare worker.
It has consequences. You are correct.
You're right.
It does.
So, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't care who get mad, you can swipe up. But this daycare worker would have got herself told him. Daycare worker was giving toddlers laxatives so they would get sent home because she was overwhelmed.
Huh?
Daycare worker was giving toddlers laxatives so they would go home because she was overwhelmed with too many kids.
Then why she didn't take a laxative and went home?
Oh, I would have been the laxative for her. Listen, it's worse enough we got to deal with other stuff, but when you send your kids to daycare, to school, to college, pretty much your kids are in these teachers' hands, these daycare workers' hands. Not so much in college because they're considered to be adults, but I send my child to school and you over here giving them gummies so they can go to sleep. Or if I send my child to daycare school and you got them sitting in the corner and you won't let them go to the bathroom or whatever the case may be. The cops better get you before I do. That's all I'm gonna say.
Girl, bye.
That's all I gotta say.
Well, you got the daycare worker, but I'm gonna need y'all to listen to what I'm getting ready to tell y'all, and then I'm gonna ask y'all to help me make sense of this situation because I had to read it twice, and all my flags started rising. Okay, so in Columbus, Ohio, according to the criminal complaint, hospital staff saw Tiffany LeSue. So she's the mom that is accused of injecting feces into her child's IV at the hospital.
What?
According to criminal complaint, hospital staff saw, and I need y'all to listen to key words that I say. Hospital staff saw Tiffany LeSue, 35 years of age, injecting a foreign substance into her child's IV. That's first part. Then, note I said then. Then they saw her again. Did y'all hear me say they saw her again? Injecting what they believe to be human waste into the child's IV. Well, that's when they called the police. Okay? They looked at the surveillance video of her child's room that they allegedly saw LeSue going into the bathroom with a cup. She then put what appeared to be fecal matter into the syringe and injected it into her child. She was charged with child endangerment. She appears in court on Tuesday and was ordered not to have unsupervised contact with minors as a part of her bail conditions. Y'all.
Some people don't need.
Y'all.
Some people don't need kids.
Yes, Sabrina, hold on back. So you remember this? Okay, so here is my problem with this entire story, okay? She did it the first time. She did it the first time and y'all saw her. So if y'all saw her doing it the first time, why was there a second time? I'm so confused about that. You blatantly stated that y'all saw her the very first time and y'all didn't think to do anything. That didn't seem to be illegal. But then y'all let this person that y'all saw, who y'all is endangerment to the child, because they shouldn't be injecting anything into that child. They go back again. They do it again. But this time, second time, y'all caught what she was doing on surveillance.
First of all,
So
where she get the needles from?
she possibly could have got them out of the room, but my thing about that is that what if it was something else that was lethal and maybe, God forbid, the child did not make it on the first time. Now, at this point, hospital should be held accountable. Whoever viewed her the very first time and nothing was done because that is ridiculous. That you even gave her a second time to be able to go and do something to this child. Not only that, I'm sorry, endangerment. That's all. It's a slap on the wrist. Can't be around minors. How about child is no longer belonging to her? She's still in jail because that right there is ridiculous. Again, I am holding not only the mother. I'm not just holding the mother. I'm holding the hospital staff too, because what kind of hospital this is can view somebody doing anything medical to a child, and you see her doing it, but then you the first time ain't good enough. You gonna let her go back and do it again, and then you're gonna use surveillance, and then you're gonna do that. Are we serious right now? Let's be real. And this is the problem right now. Things that are being done across the board in all of these hospitals, in all of these classes, all these different places, I do not believe that there's enough accountability being held for anybody that is involved with these situations.
It's not.
They should have been fired immediately.
I mean, this is the thing, Mika. This is a continuous thing, but it has gotten even worse. And like I said, they get slaps on the wrist.
Slap on the wrist.
Some will get maybe 5 years in prison. They get on probation. Some will get life. It's just it needs to be straight across the board. Bam. Speaking of which, we're gonna talk about that. Like I said, straight across the board. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for joining. Continue to share, like, heart. If you feel like giving, give. And we just appreciate y'all being on live. You talking about what she did. So there was a middle school counselor. He basically offed himself because he got caught and he was about to be charged with messing with a student. So you felt, I'm sorry. Now I know I say, you know what I'm saying, I don't speak ill will of the unalive. But you, as a middle school counselor, traumatized maybe one or maybe two students. You took the punk way out and off yourself. Your big grown rusty tail behind self. You took advantage of a child. But you in return, they found his body unalive in the school.
In the school.
In the school.
Now, guys, let me go ahead and touch on this, okay? And I'm speaking as I can say as an educator. I'm a substitute teacher, okay? And I encounter different groups of children every week. These kids come from home. We don't know their environments at home. We don't know what they're going through. We don't know what happened that morning before they got to school.
What's going on?
We don't know any of that.
Hey, Miss Henderson.
So then we get what comes into our classrooms, and then that's what we have to deal with. If you are not up for the job to take care of these children, if you are not up mentally to be in an environment with children, then do not take the job. That is not a praying place for you to come with all of your issues and put on these kids. It is not a place for you to come take your frustration out on these kids. That is not how we better these kids. That is not how we teach these kids. That's not how we give a safe net learning place for these kids. And it is I don't know whether they need to go back to more of a screening for these teachers.
It don't make no difference because
I mean, if you don't give a care, if you don't have any heart, then the school system is not where you need to be. Okay? It's just not.
And you know what, Nika, just to piggyback off of what you said, you know, we as parents entrust teachers to watch out for our kids. they're your responsibility when they leave our house, get on that bus and get to the schoolhouse. Even if you have a teenager or a preteen, even if they promiscuous and they coming at you and saying this and they're saying things that a grown person to say, that's not okay. That's something that you need to report. Not well, he listened to my problems and he understood. Ma'am, sir, you 25, 30, 40 years old. What a 12-year-old know about your problems? You got a whole grown husband in the house and you got 3 kids. And one may be the age of the child that you're messing with. These kids do not understand what grown people business is. A child should stay in a child's place. You should check a child at the door. You should let that child know, no, this is not okay. And to return, you with your grown resting behind tail, if you're feeling like, oh well, he is so cute, or she's so beautiful, oh she's gorgeous, I want to talk to her, I'm gonna have her after school and talk. Something wrong with you, and you need to get out of school. You need to be saying that's your last time ever teaching. Anytime you pull a child and you know it's not about schoolwork, and you know it's not about anything that got something to do with the school, then you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself, and if you see that you're falling in the lines, then you need to remove yourself fast.
And not only that, don't get me wrong. You do have instances where you do have these hiding behind kids, and they will come at you. They will make remarks. They will say stuff. But then you should know better. You put them in their place at the beginning.
Facts.
If it's something that you cannot do and you feel uncomfortable with, then you send them out of your classroom. You don't deal with them. Because again, you will have some kids they will approach you and say something inappropriate things that they should not say. But you don't rebuttal with that. Somebody has to be the grown person in the situation and handle the situation how it needs to be handled. And if that calls for this child to be removed, then report it so it can be removed in the proper manner. And that's the problem. We got too, I hate to say it, but there's too many young educators coming in trying to be friends to these students. And that's what you can't do, because that's when the lines get crossed. Yes, be there for an educator. Be there to be supportive. Be there, you're teaching, you're learning. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But there's also a line that is just not crossed.
Right, and you're not period. And you're not supposed to be going there to be nobody's mama. Period. They shouldn't be calling you mama. Yo, what's up, shorty? What? No, my name is Mrs. So-and-so, and that's how you need to address me. But again, besides just the SAing that's going on in the schools, parents, you need to teach your child that they need to respect their teachers. They need to respect you at home, first of all. They need to respect you at home. But when you go to school, they are basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of it. They were a reflection of you.
Well, at the end of the day, let me just say this too, and I say this very often, and this goes across the board. It ain't even really got anything to do with school. This is period. It begins at home. And I've said this, I talk about it a lot on here, but it begins at home. If you're around home and you ain't disciplining your child and everything they do is funny, everything is cute, that mess ain't cute when you get outside your doors, okay? Because the people that are disciplining their kids, the people who are raising their kids with morals and values, don't think it's funny.
That part.
It's not. Oh, he run around the house, he didn't hit you in your head, he didn't did this, he all up and slap you out in public. Another parent looking like, I know, hairs raised up on their arms. So I know this child is not just hit. But you're embarrassed when you outside the doors. So you got to stop this stuff at home. I'm just telling you, it's ridiculous. What was I talking about last week? About your kids running and jumping all over the place and carrying on at somebody's house. Roll up in this here house right here and think you're going to run and jump and play all over my stuff. You and your mama got to go. Talk about
Breaking
that.
stuff, breaking stuff. Talking about, oh,
You and your mama got to go.
she didn't mean to. It was an accident.
No, it's an accident, all right. The accident was I let you in here to allow that. Y'all got to go. That was the accident.
Right. That's where the friendship ends. So, with that being said, it's a lot that's taking place and that's going on, and we just got to get these kids in check. You know what I'm saying? It takes a village to raise kids, and the village can't be scared, and whoever the parents is, you can't be feeling some type of way because somebody trying to check your child. As long as they're not being disrespectful, as long as they're not being hateful, as long as they ain't beating them in the head. But we need to get these kids in check because at the end of the day, if you look at some of the majority of the families, the kids have there and they're taking over the house. The parents just go in their room and sit in their room, the kids just doing whatever, throwing house parties or whatever downstairs, all kinds of stuff. We have to get these kids in check before it's too late, because if not, there is a place for your child.
Yeah, it is.
And it's called prison, jail, detention.
Or 6 feet under.
Yes, plenty of places they can go.
6 feet under. But I'm gonna tell you what, it's just not gonna happen. You know, everybody always say, "Oh, we need to go back in the day, back when all of us, we were growing up." Now y'all know, back in the day, when we were coming up, please somebody get in trouble out in the neighborhood. Before you even make it home, you done got jacked up by Miss Betty, Uncle Bobby, and Miss Lou. They done tore your behind up. You already trouble. You scared to go home because you know you're finna get a whipping on top of what they done gave you.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew not to mess up. That's when you had the community raising you, because you knew if you did anything 4 houses down, by the time you get 3 houses up, it's a done deal.
Right.
But you can't do that now, because God forbid, it can be family members. Some family members don't want you saying nothing to their children. They can be in and you be like, "Girl, sit your behind down somewhere." They didn't pop an attitude. "Well, who child you think you're talking to? You better go talk to your own child." Family members, they do not even want you to say anything to their kids.
Right.
And it's ridiculous.
Right.
But that's not how it was when we was growing up. Them games was not played. And you know what? It didn't even take the fact that somebody was going to whip you. All it took was a look. And you already know, 10 toes down, you better go and sit down.
Right.
Or better yet, let me call your mama. You begging, "Please don't call my mama. Please don't call so-and-so." Nowadays, what they'll tell you, "Well, call my mama. She don't care. She ain't going to answer the phone."
Right.
That's just ridiculous.
Mr. Savage said facts, and Miss Wanda said that's right.
And it's ridiculous.
And then that's another thing too. Like, these kids is more disrespectful than a little, because back in the days, pop your mouth if you wanted to.
Girl, bad.
You'd be picking up your teeth on the other side of the floor.
My granddad has, it was called the boomerang. Now, some of y'all that's my age, a little bit older, I'm from South Carolina country, so I don't know if y'all know about this, but it was called the boomerang. And what the boomerang was is, whatever they threw at you, you had to go take that back to them. That was the boomerang. And they didn't care back in the day what they threw at you. Whatever they pick up, that's what they throwing, and you better bring it back. So you cannot discipline these kids today how we were disciplined back in the day. You cannot. You probably 6 feet under.
Yeah, thank you for joining, Mr. James. Listen, Mr. James. Listen, the popping in the mouth, the what?
You couldn't say lie.
You
Call somebody a liar if you want to. Please say it.
And now, what you saying right now, they talking to their parents. "Look, bruh, who is your bruh?"
Who is bruh?
What?
Girl, if you did that, you might as well go ahead and look this way, because you didn't turn back around. You stay that way, because you didn't turn it back around.
I mean, and then it's like they talking to their parents like the parents is their homie, like they say the N word. "What's wrong with you?" And y'all
Like, huh? Girl, bad.
who is he talking to?
Like I tell these kids all the time, y'all would not have made it when we were growing up. Y'all would not have. Don't even get me started. The pants What's the purpose of? And this is what, if you want to ban something, if you want to put up something, let me tell you something right now. Please say in any establishment, whether it be restaurant, store, whatever, if I can see your boxers, your thong, your whatever you got on, you can't come up in here. You just ain't coming. Right. What's the purpose of having on pants and a belt if the belt's still below your behind? What is it holding? And then you trying to walk. Bye. Goodbye.
Miss Rhonda, was you telling the truth about this one? She said you had to go out and get your own switch.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't try to pull the short
Bring
one.
a small one if you want to.
Right.
You gonna take that back, and then they used to twist them up and break them. Now I'm trying to talk about it now. I ain't gonna lie now. I was a good child. I didn't get beatings, but I did watch other people get them.
Okay. Thank you for joining, Mr. Lamont. Listen. My mom, she used to make me go out and go get my switches. And she liked to wrap them up in rubber bands.
Wrap them up in a rubber band?
Yeah.
Now that's new right there. I ain't never heard of that.
There was like about 3 or 4 of them wrapped up in rubber
bands. In a rubber band? She just not beat you with a tree limb. What the hell? She didn't beat you with a switch. That was a tree limb. She might as well have said to get a tree limb. The hell? You don't go get 4 switches and wrap them. Then you won't just have a rubber band laid around and wrap them up. Yeah. Girl, that was child abuse. Yeah, so I mean, now back in the days, let's really talk about it. Back in the days, for people who are 60, 70, 80 years old, real tall, y'all was getting with drop cords, high heel shoes, what is it? Them thick old paddles, baby, y'all was talking about. Don't ask me, because I was a good child. I didn't get beatings like that, so I don't know. I find that very hard to believe. Oh, girl, honey, no, honey, boo-boo. And number one, I was too scared to do anything. So I didn't get no beatings, honey. No, not me. I was too scary. And I was a nervous child. So I didn't get no beatings, honey. That's hard to believe. No, what? How's that hard to believe? You, Miss Goody Two Shoes, ain't never got in trouble. For what? I knew better. I saw my other siblings getting in trouble. I ain't gonna get in trouble. Oh, God. If I already see what's happening to them, what am I going to get in trouble for? Yes, Mr. Savage, rubber bands was tied up behind them switches. Girl, that was a tree limb. You should report that. He said anything in hands reach. Now, that is true. That is true. She was probably real sneaky. Thank you very much, but I was not sneaky. You look like a sneaky type. What? I look like a sneaky type? You look like a sneaky type. Let your sisters and them, they get in trouble while you stay out of trouble. First of all, I got some of your tail whoopers. Well, I will tell you this now. My sister that passed, she did. But the only reason why she got them is because she caused the problem. So, no, I was too scared. So you ain't never getting no fights, nigga? No, not none of my own, ever. So you ain't never getting a fight that was either started by you or somebody who fight you? No, ma'am. I was liked by everybody. If you didn't like me, I didn't know anything about it. I did not get in any of my own fights, honey. The only fights I was in when I was older belonged to my sisters. And I didn't realize I was even fighting with them to help them. And I didn't even fight. I just choked somebody out. So therefore, no. I have never been in a fight. Never. Okay. All right, then Nika ain't never been in no fight. Lamont said my grandmother would throw stuff at us. Brick rock. What? Brick rock shoe, whatever she could toss. This is child abuse situation right here. This is child abuse. Y'all were abused. Sammy said, sure. He said, you talking about me? He said you look like you the sneaky type. I was not sneaky. I'm sorry. I was a good child. And Miss Rhonda said never heard of that. We got whoopers with the fly swatter. Now I did hear. I seen people get beat with the fly swatter. I did see that now. Wait a minute. She said she saw a woman. She said she saw a woman that was just locked up for doing that the other day with a fly swatter. Girl, bye. You can't do none of these kids these days. And you know what? And hold on, pause. And I'm gonna say this statement, and we're gonna move on to the next subject. The reason why these kids are so out of control is because of the fact of the government.
Y'all walking around here telling us that we cannot whoop our kids. That's considered child abuse. Long as they ain't got no broken bones, they ain't bleeding nowhere, and they got no knots or black eyes. If I don't discipline them, then y'all gonna discipline them. That means they're gonna be in the detention office, detention. But see, that's what y'all want, because y'all look at every child that doesn't have a parent in the home, especially a dad, and y'all look at them, and y'all are building prisons behind their behavior. If your child couldn't have in school, boy or girl, they couldn't have in school, they already done cursed them and condemned them, and they saying as soon as they grow up, they're gonna be in prison. And that's why they're building all these prisons. Every time you turn around, they're building more prisons.
I heard a mom say, "You darn right. I'm gonna cut his behind, and when I do, then I'm gonna call 911 and tell y'all to come get him." How about that?
She said,
and some parents, they'll tell you, "I'll go to jail for spanking it behind." What they ain't gonna do is they're not gonna come in here and take over my house.
and I ain't gonna be scared. I ain't gonna be having my door locked and scared to come downstairs because I think he down here or she down here, you know what I'm saying, ready to attack me. No, we about to serve a couple women. She said she'll send it to me about the woman who got arrested. She also stated she used to fight every day. Her older cousins used to make them fight. Savage said, my mom said, call the popo. He said, I'm gonna whoop that butt until they get here. See, that's what we need to go back to. Because these kids are taking over the house. They taking over. But anyway, let's get it.
And y'all still giving them all their cell phones and their PlayStation and their Jordans. Good night.
So anyway, let's talk about something. Let's talk about what's going on the weekend. It's Valentine's Day on Saturday. Valentine's Day, thank you for the hearts. Thank y'all for joining. Valentine's Day, what do y'all have planned? What y'all gonna do? Is it gonna be any engagements, any marriage? You know what I'm saying? A little snuggle wuggle. What you got planned?
I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be a pop-up surprise. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I got planned.
Did Sarah say boo?
Who?
He said boo.
What you talking about, boo, Savage? Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do.
What he said? He can't what?
I don't know. I'm trying to catch up with what he said. So I'm gonna be home with my grandson. Savage, why you can't stand Valentine's Day, bro?
Wait, what?
He said, boo. He said he can't stand Valentine's Day. Why? And Lamont said he's playing the guitar all weekend. Okay, Lamont. What's up, Devin McKenna? What's up, McKenna?
Okay, McKenna.
He's my co-worker. He went to bigger and better things, and I'm so happy for him. But yeah, what y'all doing for Valentine's Day?
First of all, I'm tell y'all right now, if you do have a significant other, a boo, a side piece, a mistress, all of the above, because some of y'all know y'all got a partner, a wife, a husband, a side piece, and a mistress. So everybody should be able to get something because the Dollar Tree has plenty of balloons and cards, and y'all can go right on over there. And the one thing you cannot say is you can't find nothing because something is everywhere. So ain't nobody want to hear nothing about, I couldn't get you nothing, I couldn't find you nothing. Because the Dollar Tree got you if nobody else don't.
Okay. First of all, let me read you what Lamar said. Lamar, something wrong with you.
What did he say?
He said go by the cemetery and get some.
I'm going to need you not to give nobody no dead person flowers. I'm going to need you not to do that.
Yo, Lamar, something wrong with you for real.
I'm going to need you not to do that.
And then Sammy says, because you should show your spouse love every day. And true.
And you should.
And there should be one special day.
And it should not be one special day. But Valentine's Day is Love Day. it's not that you shouldn't show it every day, but you do a little something extra.
He
A
said,
little on Valentine's Day. So you can get a little in return.
yes, I'm glad you are just playing, Lamont. We not going to tell people to go to the cemetery and get no free flowers.
Cemetery people need love too. You're not going to take their flowers.
They going to come for you. Sarah said, it's just a reason to spend too much money.
I did say the dollar store. I didn't say you had to go spend a bunch of money. I said the dollar store now.
Listen, that you are right. You should show your significant other how much you love them every day. You are right. It shouldn't just be out on one special day.
It should not, but you don't want them looking foolish too when they sitting around with their people's talking. They're like, oh, what you did for that? And I said, oh, he cheat. We did nothing. He love me every day.
Savage. You funny.
What he say?
He talking about, oh, I'm gonna get my.
See, you messy. You real messy.
Yo, I'm tripping.
You real messy.
Yo, I said, I'm not messing with you tonight. I'm not messing with you.
Without that balloon from the Dollar Tree, you ain't gonna get nothing. You gonna get a
You gonna hit it over. But anyway, listen. Y'all are funny. But listen, we also gonna talk about Sweet Della's Treats. Sweet Della's Treats. You gonna be sending out your
yes, I thank you guys for having me busy. So that's right. If you did not order from Sweet Della's Treat, I'm sorry. I did have people trying to place orders today and I couldn't take them. So, I'm really sorry about that. But, everybody who did place their order, they're picking up between Thursday and Friday. So yes, those chocolate covered strawberries, the strawberry crunch strawberries, the cheesecakes, the strawberry cupcakes, the cakes, all that good stuff. Yes.
Lamont said, get ChatGPT to make you a poem for free.
Okay, but it's the thought. Print it out though.
Sarah said he definitely hitting up a Dollar Tree. Rhonda said to Lamont, that's a thought. Listen, Chat GPT gonna get y'all in trouble. Y'all keep on, cause it ain't coming from the heart. You supposed to tell that woman how you feel, and she supposed to tell you how she feel. It's supposed to come from the
what? Okay.
Listen. Oh God, y'all done got me laughing today. Let's get on back to the cards. Listen, Sweet Della's Treats is bumping. Hey, let's make that popcorn go viral again.
Girl.
Yeah. What else you had that was going viral? Come on.
Too much.
Okay. Let's make everything on Sweet Della's Treats go viral, okay? I appreciate because I'm her little helper. I'm her assistant. So, I love to come in here and stay here in the wee mornings, knowing I couldn't well, I gotta get up and go to work, but hey, I still get up there and I make that bread. But I do like coming over here because we have bonded it with the EDDD. And we have definitely fellowship. We definitely be in here having a good time. My eyes be weak as on the what, but we in here doing the thing. So look, go on Sweet Della's Treat page, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. She got a plethora, okay? A plethora.
And not only that, guys, like I always say, not only just Black-owned small businesses, any business that's a small business that's trying to start out, get their footing, support. Even though I have my own business, I still support other businesses. It is so important. And again, it's not about this right here. It's not always about making a purchase. If you spreading the word of their name, word of mouth with their names, you know what I'm saying, promoting. It might be something you not doing, and you like, oh, you know what? But I know who can do it. So I'm again a lot social media, reposting their posts, sharing their posts. That is support also. So guys, making your business to try to support a Black-owned, small-owned, any owned small business once a month. Try to support them. Because again, what do I always say? These little businesses gonna turn into big businesses one day, okay? But it all goes to support. So y'all support me. If y'all could get Michael Kors, Louis Vuitton,
Gucci, Versace,
all them coins, you can go and buy a little cupcake, a little cookie, a little purse, a little whatever these little small businesses selling. It is not gonna hurt you.
No, it's not. And if you got businesses, hey, put your businesses in our DM and we'll shout your business out. It's all about networking. It's all about communication. It's all about building.
And it is absolutely nothing wrong with other businesses supporting other businesses. Baby, what you doing is God has for you. What I'm doing, God has for me. So y'all businesses out here, y'all gotta stop. When somebody's like, oh, that's pretty, well, how did you do that? Well, how did you find out? Ain't nobody asking you to go put your hands on it. But it's nothing wrong with sharing information. And we get some selfish business owners around here who don't want to help nobody else grow. So y'all got to cut that mess out too. And see how much you elevate and your business blooms by you lending a helping hand to somebody who's starting out and might not know what to do. It is not going to hurt you to help somebody at all. And while we talk about that,
go ahead, because I'll be ready to pinpoint it.
Let's talk about this right here too. All of you guys, okay? All of you guys that are out here scamming, trying to scam. Now, I have been in business long enough to know the flags, okay? So today, I'm at work, and I'm sitting to my desk, and I get someone that inquires, sends me the picture of one of my treats, and inquires about getting the treat. So when they ask me about doing it, and I tell them, look, I can't do any this week because I'm booked because of Valentine's Day, but I can do it for you next week. They say that's fine. So then they turn in from wanting a small amount to a larger amount. Anytime that happens, I personally start getting a little itchy feelings about myself, about the situation. My flags go up. So then they proceeded to ask me, how do I take payment? So then they say, before I even respond, and here's the other thing. Nobody's going to ask you all of these leading questions, but not asking how much would it be and what would the total be. You're not going to put in a big order and don't give a crap about how much your total is. You're going to want to know that. So, okay, they proceed on to ask me, how do I take payment? Then they said, well, do I take Venmo? So I said, yes, I do take Venmo. So then they want to know what my Venmo information is. Why do you want to know my Venmo information if I still have yet to give you the total for your order? So then when I give them my Venmo information, they hit me back with an email is being sent to you with payment, confirmation of payment for my order. Boom, kitty. Right there, our conversation from the end. Because if you paid me on Venmo, my phone is going to automatically ding and say there is a payment transferred from my Venmo. It's not going to send me an email for me to go check. So immediately, I'm not even playing with you right now, because what I'm going to say to you is, and what I did tell her today, and if you follow me on my Facebook page for Sweet Della's Treats, the conversation is posted up there. Because I gave it to a warning for heads up for any other treat makers that I am friends with to be aware of the scammer. But I did tell her. I told her, I said, Betty Crocker or either Duncan Hines will gladly take your order, because today was not the day for you with me. So you will not be getting my coins. So what I do tell people is this right here. Every dollar is not a good dollar, okay? And see, some of these people prey on the fact that if I try to place a big order, they're going to chase that money. But if you ain't chasing every dollar, then you don't have that to worry about. Because I'd rather miss some dollars than cost me a lot of dollars later on.
Right.
So again, be careful because there are scammers out there everywhere, and they are doing every and anything
To get money.
to try to get you. But you got to know the ins and outs of this, and you got to know the flags so it does not happen to you.
Right.
So be careful, guys.
Lamont, no, she's not taking any more orders for Valentine's Day. But if you have an event that you want her to do, just DM her and she will let you know she's available. And she can always make you some treats. You can put your order in and she'll make it. You can come and pick it up, or she can send it to you.
Lamont just inboxed me, but we know from your conversation earlier you wasn't trying to get no Valentine's Day treats.
But I just said,
Just saying.
nah. But listen, those who know, there's certain television shows that are coming back on, and there's people that have left off on shows. So we're going to talk about sisters. And the question is, TP, why you not showing Sabrina's face? Because we know, like any television show, if somebody is get ready to pass away, they always show their face. And you're not showing it. And Danny, she's just going through.
Her role has just been crazy. But I will tell you, I did see the other day on social media that whoever's now taking over and handling with the show, supposedly, Sabrina is not going to die. She's basically going to end up going into rehab. So she's not going to die. So that's what they're saying. And I don't know whether she's taking a leave of absence from the show for some purposes. Because again, normally they do at least show her laying there. They won't show her at all. They got Marie sitting at the end of the bed. So they won't show her at all. In most shows, they still will show the character laying there with the tools and they're trying to talk to him and do whatever. But that's not what he's doing with Sabrina, which is kind of weird. But that's what they said. They said that she's really not going to die off the show. She's just going to end up being like in rehab.
Okay, but what was the purpose of her them bringing in the other girl? Because if you look at her, I look at her and it's like she doesn't fit the script of sisters. I mean, I know we're used to the characters that's been there, but let's be honest. Let's keep it above. The show is not going to be the same without Sabrina. The show is not going to be the same without Karen. And it's just like...
Well, the show will be just fine with Karen.
You know, she's talking about Karen and her wig.
Because when Karen come back, she probably going to have on this wig. So I'm okay with Karen being where she at. Bye, Karen.
Yeah. So, Beauty in Black is supposed to be coming back with their new season, March the 19th. And you know, I'm pretty sure he's coming back. He's going to be healed. And there's going to be two double portions of and they ain't ready for it.
Well, that's going to be interesting because Beauty in Black was something serious. So that'll be interesting about that.
Very much. Very much. Fatima season 5, they haven't really came out with a date. I don't know what's taking so long.
I don't know, but I hope when she come back, she about ready to have her baby too. Because I don't know, they took Fatima and they blew her up. She looked like she a good 7-8 months pregnant.
Well, I guess people was talking so much
about Karen. Now he went overboard with Fatima.
Okay, there's going to be more Clck That Tea with NC on YouTube. Okay, thank you, Mr. Savage. We appreciate you putting us on YouTube. Now let's talk about, Miss Lucy, if you up here or you see it later on, the have and the have-nots is not coming back on.
They didn't kill everybody.
Right, but she stated, I think she was seeing a little video, you know, the AI be doing that thing.
Yeah, you got to be careful of AI, because AI, right now, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, AI probably got me in there baking a cake.
Miss Rhonda says she can't wait to see it. Okay, well, Miss Rhonda, we on YouTube. Listen, we doing the thing, okay? Told you we big. But before you say what you gonna want to talk about, okay, so everybody know we watch all the Queen's Men. Thank y'all for joining. Everybody watch all the Queen's Men. Okay, so Christian Keys, we know that Christian Keys is now he's basically separated from BET Plus, from Tyler Perry Studio, due to the fact that they're trying to take him away from being the creator of, all the Queen's Men. So I looked it up and I will do some more research, but they state that all the Queen's Men will return for the 5th and final season of BET Plus in 2026, which has already been filmed. The creator, Christian Keys, confirmed this is the last season on the network, though he plans to continue a franchise, which is a spin-off. I don't know how you gonna spin that off, because all the Queen Men is just all the Queen Men. It's bumping. But it's gonna be a spin-off with Madam Before Eden. So I don't know if he gonna have the same characters, how that's gonna work. But the final season is expected to air possibly around July. Now I'm trying to figure out why the hell is y'all waiting until July. But I guess it will be seeing what's going on. What you got?
All right, guys. So we're gonna break off into the segment before we get off really quick, because we're not holding you guys too long tonight because I've had a long day. And I know some of you have also. So first of all, before I get to this last little part, to help you guys out, I hope Savage is still on here.
Oh, Savage.
Who else?
Rhonda, Lamont.
You. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hope y'all are on here, up here, because I am getting ready to help you guys out with some Valentine's Day stuff. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what the ladies is looking for a gift. Okay. Mm-hmm. So before we do that, let me just go ahead and because we did not talk about it, and we're going to touch on this. Of course, mental health. We cannot do our show and not touch on mental health, because it is so important that it is constantly talked about. Okay, guys, it is a lot going on. It is a lot going on in this world right now. People have lost so many people. There were a lot of lives lost during these storms. Not only that, you know, the economy right now, everything is going on with the economy. We laugh and we joke about these light bills and stuff going up. But it's the truth, and it's what's going on. And people who are living literally from paycheck to paycheck, what do you do for the in-between when you're trying to play catch up? Because when these storms hit, people literally had days off from their jobs. So what happens with that? How do you recover from that? So with that being said, guys, please check on your people, okay? It's nothing wrong with checking in to see how people is doing. Now, like I always say, the person that's doing the checking also needs to be checked on also, okay? So y'all reach out and check on your loved ones. Just to say, hey, how you doing? You know, and don't get me wrong, I know we got some that you don't want to call because they got some whole hum story, something that's always going on. The cat then ran away with the dog, the shoe I lost, and they can't find the other. It's literally always something. And I get it. We don't want to hear it.
Huh? The cat ran away with the dog.
Yeah, he ran. He lost both pets, child. And you just don't want to hear it. But sometimes, you know, it takes just that, just listening, a listening ear. Mm-hmm. So guys, again, mentally check on them. Talk to your kids.
Yes.
Talk to your kids. Do not let these kids come home from school and go straight to their room or pick up a tablet or, you know, do whatever. Hey, how are you doing? How was your day? Because you don't know what has happened during the day, okay? So guys, please be more open and be more conversational with your children, okay? Because you don't know mentally what they may be going through. And just that simple, hey, how is your day? You don't know what that might open up for them.
Right.
So guys, please communicate, talk, reach out, chat. Please do.
Clara said so true. And just to piggyback off of me, again, if everybody don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody does know, Sending our condolences out to Little John, the producer, the rapper. He lost his son, and we believe at this point he may have unalived himself due to mental health. There's other people that have passed away due to they have unalived themselves. The young lady who came from Georgia to start a new life because she was getting away from her boyfriend that had been, I guess, they've been in an abusive relationship, and it ended up to be a murder suicide, if I'm able to say that on TikTok. So again, like Nika said, like we stress about it, please check on your people. Get your people out the house that's going through the situation. Get them some help. There's nothing wrong with laying on the couch.
Talk
You
to
ain't got
somebody.
to lay
You
on the
go
couch.
virtual.
You can do it online. Get some help. We need to get on this and stay on this because every time you turn that TV on, somebody has unalived themselves because they don't feel like they don't want to be on this earth anymore because they felt like this was the last result, and it's not.
And
It's
then
not.
you have to talk to what does a 4-year-old know to come to you, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, and it has happened. Come to you and say, I don't want to be here anymore. You ain't been here long enough to not want to be here anymore.
Don't even know what life is
So
about.
you really, again, I stress every day the importance of open communication and talking to your children.
Right.
Please, guys. So with that being said, we have touched on that. I'm going to get into one of my favorite pastimes. One of my, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys something. The first step of a problem is knowing you got a problem. Second step is when you can't get off the first step and knowing you can't get off that step. So mine is perfume. So I probably own every perfume that's in the department store.
And she does.
And that is completely okay. That is my one little flaw. I don't even call it a flaw. That's my one little happy addiction. Okay, that's what I'm calling it, a happy addiction. But I am here to help you guys if you're trying to figure out. And let me tell you something. It don't even have to be that you buying it for somebody else. Buy it for yourself, hunty. Okay. It is okay to smell good and buy it for yourself. You don't have to wait for that next person to go get your whatever you want. Go get it for yourself, okay? So I'm going to help you guys out with the latest perfumes that have came out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you the notes on them. And you know what? Just in time for Valentine's Day, if you were thinking about it, wasn't sure about it, or you're looking for what you think that a significant other might want.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with and I haven't even opened it yet because I actually picked the new one up today. So this is Miu Miu. Miu Miu has 2 other scents that has came out, and I do have both of them, and I do love both of them. But this one is Fleur de Lis with coconut milk. So we're gonna open this together. And I also will tell you how much each one runs, so you don't have to be going and guess about it. So this was $172. Michelle, look at me crossways. It's okay.
Cause she got a whole.
So this
This
is
is no incredible. Trying on
what?
perforama. What is it? That's what her room look like.
Okay, we're gonna open this up.
Okay, open.
We're gonna open. And there we go. So this is the new Miu Miu that came out, and it's Fleur de Lis coconut milk. And again, it's gonna run you $172. And it has in it mango, coconut milk, and fresh solar scent. So that mango and coconut milk together, Sarah said that. Father fix it in the name. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. I smell the mango and I smell the coconut milk. So this is gonna definitely run, don't walk for me.
That's a definitely stay on the shelf for me.
Run, don't walk. And this is the new Mew Mew coconut milk.
Maybe if it would be mixed with something else.
These are your bottom milk.
Oh.
Next,
Our feelings.
for those who love Armani, this is the new Armani, and this is the Power of You. It has fruity gourmand, passion fruit, and warm vanilla in it. It is $138 for a bottle. Girl, you about to smell it.
Spray that on top of that.
No, because you
I want to see if it mixed better.
No, because the notes are not going to mix. Because this one has fruity gourmand, passion fruit, and warm vanilla. So you can't put that with that. You got to know how to layer, baby. You can't layer across scents.
I was just trying to get that cow milk or what you
Good
said.
night. Anyway, this is the new Power of You, and it's by Armani.
That smells good.
So there you go. That's another one.
You're going to have all the bees coming after you.
Now, Valentino came out with the purple melancholy. I did not like it. I was waiting for that perfume to come out because that Valentino bottle was purple, and I was like, I gotta have it to add it to my collection. She's still in the store. She was not going to get my $210. She was not worth it at all. Not worth it
Was
at
that the
all.
perfume you were telling me about?
Yes, that's the one I was trying to go get. So this one is for my Mugler alien people. This is the Alien Pope. It has pink raspberry, creamy jasmine, and a fluffy musk. It is $159. Girl, the other one.
I'm gonna be running out of arms. Oh, I like that.
This smells good, doesn't it?
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm not an alien fan, but this one right here, because it's fruity, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, I'm going to Mars.
Where you go?
Mars.
Where that at? She said she an alien, she going to Mars. Guys, this is a definitely 10 out of 1,000. Definitely 10 out of 1,000. If you're a fruity girl, this is it for you right here.
Mr. Savage, you need to get that.
If you're a fruity girl, this is it. So Bridgerton, if you guys are familiar with Bridgerton, I did not watch it. I don't plan on watching it. But if you watch the play, the musical Bridgerton, and I think it was a movie maybe. Bridgerton has well, it's one more. If I can find it. Oh, Bridgerton has three fragrances. These are $60 a piece. This one, the green one, is Dearest Rebel Vanilla. So that is jasmine, rose, and vanilla. And the bottles are so cute. The blue one is Dearest Graceful Hydrangea, and it's black currant and hydrangea. And that's this one.
Oh, my God. That's nice.
And then this one for my peach girls. This one is Dearest Tempted Peach, and it has mandarin, peach, and mango in it.
Oh, I like that one too.
You can have it. I'll put it back in the bag. In the bag. Not in your shirt.
That smells good. I like the musk. You
That-
said one is the musk?
The
I think it's out
hydrangea.
there. Yeah, I just sprayed it. That was good.
The hydrangea. That is the peach. So Bridgerton, you did good. That was a blind buy for me, but they were all good.
Take it off.
They were all good. They were all good. Next, Miss Kylie Jenner.
No, Kylie ain't got no problem.
Kylie, yes, Kylie does.
Okay.
And it is the Cosmic Kylie Jenner Intense. It is 86. And it has star jasmine, blood orange, golden amber, and vanilla. Y'all, I'm in love with this one. This one right here, when you spray this right here, everybody who passed me was like, oh my God, what do you have on? Now, of course, I did layer her with something else. But this right here, you did a big one, girl. You did a big one on this one. I was completely shocked by that one. She did a big one on that one.
Big too.
And guys, I am going to go on my life with Nika. And I will be doing a separate post about these.
That's nice.
So it'll be more in depth so you guys can see these bottles.
She don't play with her perfume.
I don't
right?
play.
She don't play.
I don't play. Now, guys, this is called Guess Iconic. This one has amberwood, orange blossom, and pink pepper. I'm a big I'm a big pink pepper girl. Most perfumes that have a pink pepper in it smells amazing. I don't know which regular shirt, child. You didn't ran out of places. You smell like a French hoe.
You feel my nerve.
Go straight home when you leave here.
All right, don't pass go.
Girl.
Yeah, I like the smell.
So yeah, so this is the Guess Iconic. And bottles are so cute. Oh my
Now,
God.
do you buy the perfume because of the smell, or you buy it because of the bottle? Is there a little bit of both?
Well, first of all, a bottle catches my eye automatically. But then next, it has to be the smell because I'm not going to be spending my kind of coins.
You what?
My coins.
Okay.
On that. Okay. Next up, we have, for all of my Coach people, we have Coach Dream Starlight. This is for my sweet pistachio people, Yingling and Sandalwood. So if you're a pistachio lover, this is definitely 1,000 out of 1,000. Please hurry up, go get it. You smell like, I don't even want to tell you. Yummy.
Not yet.
Yummy. Honey, you just not broke the top off of the thing.
Did I thought you.
No, ma'am. You squeeze the top.
You see, I don't know nothing about that.
She done took the darn top off, Lord.
Because all the other tops are taken off.
And that bottle is $120.
Oh, I like that. That's nice.
That's good. That's like an ice cream smell.
Feel like
And then we have here Sniff. Now, this is my first time buying Sniff. I actually was really impressed by the smell. Sniff is only going to run you $6 to $8. And this is Sweet Tooth. And it has watermelon, raspberry, candy sugar, and a musk. Couldn't get that out by the time. Candy sugar and a musk.
Who made who?
And that is by Sniff, and it's called Sweet Tooth.
Oh, she snapped up there.
She snaps. She snaps back, honey.
Oh, snap.
Did you hear her snap on you? That's sweet right there. So this is a good one. And then last but not least, well, no, not last but not least.
Savage said nice.
Okay, Savage, I'm trying to help you out. Now, if you're trying to go a little bit lower on the totem pole, under $100, Quo has came out. These are $28 a piece, but they're not a perfume. They're more of a body mist and a hair mist, but they do smell good, and they're only $28. This is Ibiza by Awi. This is Santorino by Awi. This one has cocoa, vanilla, and rum. This one has orange, honeysuckle, and amber.
Now, what would you
Right in the top?
So, what would you mix this with?
Probably one of, I don't know. Now this would probably go with this pistachio one, the Coach Dreams.
I like this one.
Yeah, and that one pretty much has a vanilla base, so you can probably mix it with any vanilla based perfume and be okay. So now we're gonna get into the high end perfume.
High end
And high dollar perfume. This one is Xerjoff, and it's called Herba Pura. It has orange, lemon, and that is gas called vanilla. This one is $2.90. So this bottle is $2.90.
Savage. For real.
What did he say?
He said, do you got any dollars?
What I'm gonna need you to do, Savage, is not buy any girl perfume at the dollar store.
He said he got a dollar store perfume.
That is a quick breakup.
He laughing.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry. But this bottle is Herba Pura. It is orange, lemon, and Madagascar vanilla, and this bottle is $290.
I'm scared. Is this the top? Is this the top?
You can pop the top off.
Okay, pop.
That's what you better do for $290.
Listen, It smells good.
It does.
Nice fragrance.
And last but not least,
Yeah.
if you guys have been wondering about this one, this is Perfume de Marley. If you know about Delina, this is Delina's sister. So this is Palatine, and it has mandarin, bergamot, pear, patchouli, and vanilla. She is $4.20. $4.20.
And when did you get it?
Minus.
Exactly. See, no, don't even trip. I got good
I had
hands.
to jump in
I
there.
got good hands. Don't do that.
I had to jump in there.
Listen, my check don't even cover the perfume that she give, okay? Oh yeah, that smells good.
So yes, this right here, until you cannot spray it and everybody follow you. So yes, this is my one of my $420 bottles.
Thank you, Sarah. She said nice catch.
Savage, thank God. $420, we would have been broke up as friends.
Listen, he talking about rub something on a piece of paper and send it to me.
You know what? If you want to rub this $28 bottle, you are more than welcome.
She ain't spraying her hot maintenance perfume
But
on a piece of paper.
No.
Listen, Savage, I'm gonna rub it off on me. There you go.
There you go.
I'm gonna send it to you, okay? Send me your address. Oh, it smells divine on this paper.
Honey, it better rub off on everything for how much it costs.
Hey, send me your address. I got you. I'm forwarding it.
So when a girl says she walking around smelling like expensive in coins, she really is.
That's a high maintenance perfume. Listen, well, we like to take the time out and say thank you, Nika, for sharing your
Hey, I helped y'all out.
sharing your information
I gave y'all all kind of prices, all the way from $68 up to $420.
And when she say 420, that's what she be getting into, okay? Thank y'all for tuning in to Miss Nika's perfume shop. Give her a hand. Listen, join her on Life with Nika. She shows you how to.
I teach you how to layer your perfume scent.
I'm still trying to layer.
I'm teaching you how to layer. If you don't know how to layer perfume scents, head on over to Life with Nika on TikTok. I got you. I can teach you how to layer these perfumes.
Listen,
I can teach you how to walk up out of here.
Smell like
and
money.
You gotta fight people off you all day long.
Listen, I'm trying to layer my Vaseline. What? Listen. Listen.
You trying to layer what?
My Vaseline. That's all I can afford right now. Can you spray some of that perfume in my
I sprayed you. Take that shirt on and rub it on all the rest of your clothes.
Listen, sister ain't bathing for the next 3 days.
I'm giving you the one.
Just playing. But anyway, I think that's about all, and that's about the end of our segment. Listen, we had a great time. We laughed. We were serious.
I don't want.
What's that say?
I don't want any what?
Hold on, Sarah.
I don't want my boots smelling like $420.
Not the Vaseline. Yeah, I'm trying to get her to spray my Vaseline so I can, stir it up.
Hey, sometimes we gotta set our standards high, honey. I'm happy.
Hey, Savage.
I'm happy.
Hey, Savage.
Like
you get her that $420 bottle of perfume. You get that.
I don't know because I bought my own.
Anyway, listen, go on Live with Nika, because I kid you not, we took a whole video of all the perfume. She has her own perfume store upstairs.
You think I have? You know what we're gonna do? When we get off here, we're gonna count my bottles of perfume.
Is that what we're gonna do?
We're gonna count them. We're gonna see how many.
Is that including the body spray too?
No, we ain't gonna count the body.
No, that's part of it because you be mixing it in with your perfume.
I know, but my Bath and Body Works has its own world. We'll talk about that at a later date.
Okay.
But we're gonna count the number of bottles of perfume I have in my room. But I do know I have probably well over 60 bottles of perfume.
Somebody gonna get his. Okay, Savage, get your. But you could have got that with that 420. But anyway, listen, we had fun. We're not gonna hold y'all. It's now 10:03. We want to say happy Valentine's Day early. Y'all be safe. Enjoy each other.
And hold on. When we say happy Valentine's Day, if you don't have a boo, go love on yourself. Take yourself out to dinner.
Exactly.
Buy yourself some flowers. Buy yourself some perfume. You don't have to have a boo to have a good Valentine's Day.
You
Let me
sure
tell you
don't.
something. Before we get off here, let me tell you.
We can't tell them what Auntie Tab said right now.
I'm not gonna tell them what Auntie Tab said.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them what Nika said.
What Nika say?
Nika says that you should take yourself
Take yourself
on a date once a month.
once a month.
Now I take myself on plenty of dates, but you should take yourself on a date once a month. Go out to your favorite restaurant or your coffee spot. Get you a cup of coffee and sit there and enjoy the atmosphere. Go out and get you some brunch, get you some dinner, get you some lunch.
Come on over the house with me.
Good night. And sit and have a nice dinner for yourself. Go and buy yourself something. All of y'all work hard. So y'all deserve to buy yourself something once a month.
Exactly.
Women, it is so important to learn. Yes, it is nothing wrong with having a boo, having a man, having your baby, having your husband, having your whatever. But it is still okay to love on yourself and date yourself.
Self-love.
Self-love is amazing. So take yourself out and enjoy those moments. Sometimes we need quiet moments. And that's just not for the women, it's for the men too. You need quiet moments to go out and enjoy yourself. If it's a scroll around Hobby Lobby and that's your thing, go scroll around Hobby Lobby, get you some coffee, walk around, enjoy it. There you go. But again, I don't care if it's something small. Buy yourself something once a month. Treat yourself once a month and watch how much better you feel. Self-love is very important. Okay, guys?
Ms. Robinson said amen to all that, to what you're saying. Amen. And if you got to sit here and have a candlelight dinner by yourself at the house and play on some Freddy's, some Luther, some
hey,
come on in here with your dress and your high heels and get
dressed up. Put on
go
that
exercise yourself if you ain't got no man or if you ain't got no woman. Hey, throw on some music and just jam by yourself.
And I don't know nothing about it, but I mean I heard you can go get a rose and inflatable person or whatever you might want to get. I'm just saying, if that's what you want.
On the other note, because I don't know what she's talking about, but no. Anyway, we had fun with y'all. We thank y'all for coming up here. We thank y'all for liking, joining, sharing, hearting, giving us love or what have you. Listen, again, Saturday is Valentine's Day. Be safe, love on each other, have fun, enjoy. Y'all have a great weekend, a safe weekend. If there was nobody that told you today that they love you, just know that Nika and Shell, we love y'all, giving you an air hug.
And what I'm going to tell you?
And she can tell you what Auntie Tab said.
Because we don't never leave off here without telling you what Auntie
Okay,
Tab
what's
said.
that Auntie Tab said?
And I am talking to you.
You got to scoot up.
I got to scoot up. Oh, okay. Shell, I got to scoot up.
Let me fix it a little
You
bit.
fixing it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am talking to you, to you, to you, and to you. If you cannot have a good day,
If you can't,
don't y'all dare go messing up nobody else's day, okay?
Don't you dare.
If y'all can't have no good Valentine's, don't be salty about everybody else posting their Valentine's. Now, don't be going up there posting no fake Valentine's, because I hope y'all know, y'all go on Pinterest and post up these Pinterest pictures up there where y'all in the bedroom and then the bed don't look the same and match the living room. The living room don't match the kitchen and none of the furniture match. Don't y'all go up there posting these fake Valentine's Day stuff, because people gonna find out and they're gonna talk about you now. I'm trying to warn you. I'm trying to warn you, because I know somebody that went up and posted a whole fake Valentine's, lied about the whole situation, and was able to boop, 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 and be like, girl, I saw that on Pinterest. She done lied.
Or they go on ChatGPT or AI. So listen, you gonna get caught. Don't get caught slipping. So anyway, listen, if you want to play around with it and take the pictures and AI give you a fake boyfriend, Okay, but we know that's fake, right? Okay. So anyway, y'all have a good one. We love y'all. Until next time, next Tuesday. Look, enjoy yourself, love yourself, self-care.
Go buy yourself something.
Yeah, $420.
You
You hear me,
don't have to do
Savage?
420. You can do
The Mrs.
lower,
Savage,
lower.
420. 420. But anyway,
Just
y'all have a
buy
good
the
night.
right diamonds.
Bye.
Good night, guys.